New information on a Tennessee community that is reeling after a mom admits to stabbing 4 of her children to death. We have information on the investigation tonight. Zanetta Lowe spoke with a family friend who says he's still in complete shock.
Security guards were still manning the entrance at the apartment complex in southeast Memphis, where, according to court records, a mother said she stabbed 4 of her children to death Friday. 29-year-old Shanithia Gardner is in custody, although not in jail, and charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder. An affidavit says she told her husband Martin she stabbed their young children, 4-year-old Talon, 3-year-old Sia, 2-year-old Savi, and 5-month-old Yazi. Gardner's oldest, 7-year-old Dallin, was able to get away. The man he ran to called 911. At a media briefing Saturday, Sheriff Bill Oldham said additional charges could be filed, but there are still plenty of unanswered questions.
Every investigation, we always try to answer that very difficult question, why? And in some instances, you're just not going to be able to determine exactly why.
People ask why. Well, were there signs prior? Like when the signs were shown, were they thoroughly looked into?
Friends like Clarence Dixon are having to deal with the same questions. He grew up with Martin Gardner.
He's a brother to me.
Dixon is a realtor and says he was working with the Gardners to buy their first home. During a recent showing,
I didn't see any signs or any, things to show that there may be any issues.
But Dixon says that doesn't mean there weren't problems. According to Memphis police, Shanithia's family reported her missing once in 2015. They found her a day later at the ER.
She was a sweet person. And I think life itself took toll on her.
Dixon said he couldn't sleep last night thinking of the family. You all share some unique bonds and experiences. Tell me about that.
His son Talon's birthday is on my birthday. And his newborn was born just a couple weeks before my baby.
Dixon gets emotional knowing about the stories that now won't exist.
Talon, Dallin, Zed, he loved them kids.
Love. That's also what Dixon says he hopes the community will give to the Gardners right now and learn to do a better job of it, possibly preventing a tragedy in someone else's life.
It can raise some awareness to, have people to check in with people just to see how they're doing, because we all are faced with something and we never know what is going on.
It's a tough story. A neighbor says he saw the 7-year-old who escaped running outside the house screaming. He also says he saw Gardner come outside with a large knife before going back inside.